afternoon, everyone. Welcome to APU graduation ceremony. Of course, this is a virtual graduation ceremony streaming live now from Asia Pacific University, Malaysia. We are here right now at Auditorium 1 at APU and celebrating your virtual graduation today. And yesterday we have celebrated the graduation of bachelor's degree, master's degree, and our PhD holders. Today, diploma and certificate students, it's your day and it's your graduation. And your graduation is the first ever graduation that we are streaming it online. Of course, due to the current situation that we are in right now, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I know this whole year has not been an easy one for you, especially you guys did a lot of adjustments on online classes as well as how to finish your diploma projects and also to end your diploma in a very high note. Yeah. Anyhow, whatever being said, that 2020 now is already almost the end. We have almost less than 10 years to end this year. And we really hope that 2021 will bring us new hopes, and we hope that the new dawn will come. Looking at it, it's developing quite good because we have seen a lot of vaccines being developed by different parties around the world. Some of the students who are back in your hometown might already have news that when you are receiving the vaccines, and some of you might be in the list as well to queue up for the vaccine for your respective countries. So we really hope that you guys can go back to normal, and we hope that you can, of course, come back to campus to celebrate this physically with us. So a lot of you who are currently doing year 2, I know you have seen us in e-orientation, and you have gone through the virtual graduation, virtual orientation, and now it's a virtual graduation to celebrate your big day today. So this link will be streamed live to a lot of people. As of now, I think we have about 400 of you online, and from different countries, I think there's about 80 to 90 countries of you. And also this live is being shared to your parents, to your relatives, your friends, as well as the partners from all around the world who's coming from more than 100 countries. So this is the beauty of technology, and this is something that we have never done before for so long, and this is the first time we are doing it. Of course, as the most special batch, you will get some special treatment as well. So this round, with the help of the augmented reality technology, we will be also trying something really new. We have never done this before. We are going to simulate you receiving the scroll from our Vice Chancellor, which you will see later on when you see your names flashing on the screen. So do bear with us because this is the first time that we are doing this. Sometimes the avatar may not look like you. Sometimes you might not have the avatar because of there's some limitation in the system. So this is the first time we are doing it, and we really hope that you enjoy this day to the fullest at your virtual graduation. Okay? So before this, we have done research on what is the year, the word of this year. So according to Oxford Language, the year for 2020, of course, is unprecedented. So we are now in unprecedented times, and you guys have faced unprecedented challenges. It's unprecedented because you have never done online classes in your past school life or in your high school, but suddenly, due to this pandemic, we have all moved everything online. And some of you are still ongoing the online education from your home. Some of you might have faced difficulties traveling back to your hometown during the early stages of your the MCO that we have in Malaysia. Some of you might be still in hometown and unable to come back to Malaysia. We understand that it's the year of challenges. We understand that this year has been a tough one for all of us, including us in APU. It's very different now because usually for graduation, as you can see before the event started, we played a video that we have a full hall of auditorium of people. We have people hugging each other. We have parents, greeting the students. And now I am talking to an empty auditorium. I think this is a feeling that all of us share together, that we feel something is missing from our lives due to the COVID-19. But at the same time, let's look at the positive side. We have taken up unprecedented courages as well. We have become stronger. We used to be building connections only based on face-to-face connection, but now we can connect with each other through online with the help of technology. And for students who are overseas, I know a lot of you are coming from different time zones. You can also watch this at the comfort of your own home, thanks to the technology that we have. Without this situation, we won't be able to explore what's the wonders of technology as well, and how we can keep connected with each other during these tough times even. So this is this power of technology. And you guys, as current students or graduates of APU, you have the power of technology as well. As you guys know, you are currently a lot of you are under year 2 program right now. And you know that you are holding the power of technology, being APU as a technology, very strong technology-based university. No matter whether you are doing business, finance, or even IT, engineering, design, media, and so on, you hold the power of technology. And this power is going to be in your hands, because in 2 years or 3 years' time, you are going to graduate and you are going to change the world. And the world is changing even faster than we have expected. So, guys, please hold on. And today, let's not talk about all these challenges, and let's celebrate it with positivity. Let's be positive, and let's enjoy your day to the fullest. And make sure that you share this link to your friends, your family, and your relatives, so we can also share your joy and, of course, celebrate your big day. Now, a lot of you have attended the A orientation, and I know you guys have been listening to this word called transformation. And some of you might have just heard it a few weeks before in your E orientation for year 2. So you guys are undergoing a transformation. Yesterday, we have seen the transformation of all our degree, master's, and PhD graduates. Guys, you have transformed as well as diploma and certificate holders. You have completed a milestone in your life. I know there's still a journey to go. There's at least 2, 3, or 4 years more to go in your university life. But you have completed a milestone, and today you celebrate your achievement together with your loved ones. So whether your parents or your relatives are around you, please invite them to join you, to share your joy, and make sure that you enjoy this day to the fullest. Now, when you transform, you must also remember that you are going to transform even better, even stronger, and you are going to transform even faster as compared to a few years before, because of the current situation that we are facing right now. Have courage, have positivity, and we will do very, very well as APU graduates later on. Okay? So today, during the diploma and certificate graduation ceremony, we will see a lot of students flashing their faces on the screen. And of course, we will be seeing a lot of people getting the outstanding achievements. Today is your day, so please stay tuned. I know you guys will be eager to know who will be the Outstanding Achievement Award winners. Yeah? So please stay tuned. And of course, we will be sharing the list with you as well. And at the same time, today is very special, not only for all the graduates, it's very, very special to some of you. 3 of you, guess what? 3 of you, today it's your birthday. So happen that you graduate on your birthday today, the 23rd of December. We are going to celebrate the birthday of 3 students, as you can see from the screen. Do bear with us, yeah? Okay. Yes, Adrian Au Tak Fong, Lee Siu Fan, Sharon Christian Fabian Pereira. If you are online, please give yourself a clap because it's your birthday. And yes, we are gonna sing you a birthday song just for the 3 of you. Thank you. So thank you to our technical team for playing the birthday song just for the three of you. So for those who are online, you know that we have a Zoom link and a YouTube link. So on the YouTube link, you are able to chat with each other. So make sure you leave the birthday wishes for these three lucky birthday stars for today. And of course, Christmas is near. Of course, we know that it's almost the year end. So I hope you guys also take this opportunity to celebrate and end this year on a high note before you head off to your year-end break, which is starting, I think, this weekend. And we will come back next year. We will come back stronger. And we hope that 2021 will do us better, as a better year. And we look forward to see the full auditorium again, the full atrium again. And of course, we hope that you guys can come back and continue your journey physically as APU students. And we hope that in another 3 or 4 years' time, we can celebrate your degree graduation together with you physically on the campus. Now, a lot of people think that this year is a bad year. Yeah, it is bad, but in the same time, I know a lot of you have been building new connections, have been reconciling some new friendships, relationships. For those who are staying at home with your parents, your relationship with your parents might have become better. Yeah, because you have been staying together with them for the entire MCO. For Malaysian students, we have been home since March. Yeah, so since March until now, we have been at home with our loved ones. A lot of you might have explored new recipes. A lot of you might have learned new skills, learned new languages, and some of you might have also picked up new interests. So one thing I find it very special is this round, I think TikTok is becoming very, very popular. Yeah, so a lot of you have been sharing videos on TikTok on how to exercise, on how to do recipes, how to come up with new inventions. Guys, I would like to recognize that and acknowledge that this is actually a very good thing that's happening right now because it's encouraging your innovation. And during these times, we can discover the wonder of innovation of students. Of course, at the same time, you guys can also think of better new ways on how to make your MCO or lockdown life even better. So for me, myself, just to share an experience, I think this is the first time I've been home for so long without stepping out of the house. I think I've started to learn cooking. I've cooked the most dishes in my life over this one whole year. And of course, we have also learned new languages. We have picked up new skills. I know some of you have also signed up for some short courses. Yeah, we do have some short courses, and I know a lot of students have signed up for that. Keep them coming, guys. Although the COVID-19, I would say, is slowing down, and we might be able to go out. We will be able to go out, but we will still need to pick up new skills and knowledge. So keep learning. That's what I want to advise you. Keep learning. And don't give up, because one day you will put all these skills into use. Like for me, I've learned new digital marketing skills during this MCO, and I think it's extremely useful because that's the trend. And for students who are taking the business and finance programs, you will know that your field is also changing. Business has become e-business, finance has become fintech, and of course, IT, needless to say, is undergoing a rapid change. Same goes to engineering and, of course, design as well. So the new thing that we learn, other than unprecedented, the word that we learn most is change this year. We have changed so much, not only on body size, of course. A lot of you might change your body size as well, I know. Some have grown slimmer because of more time for exercise. Some of you might have eaten a little bit too much. So, yep. Not only the change physically, but the change in terms of your knowledge and your maturity as well. So the other word I want to share with you for 2020 is the word of change. So when you bring unprecedented change together, you will be able to embrace the global challenges that is coming up for you. And of course, when you come back as a physical student, I wouldn't promise you that the things will become the same as before. So basically, we will be able to, after that, when you come back as a physical student, you will be able to embrace more challenges, and we won't be coming back to the same. I would say in another 3 or 4 years, 2 to 3 years, we might not come back to the same because we are always told to embrace the new normal, right? So embrace the new normal and come back as a stronger person. That's what we hope to see in you. So a lot of you, when you're doing your journey at APU, you are also very active. Some of you are very active. Some of you are not. Some of you might just say, I'm just a diploma student, you know, I don't want to take part in all this stuff. But guys, you have another 2 to 3 years to end your university studies. And if you have met me during your orientation, you might have known this phrase from me that university life is the most important 3 to 4 years in your life and the most cherishable moments, I would say, because after this, you will be hit to reality. So for your seniors who graduated yesterday, they have joined the reality. They have joined the workforce, and of course, they will have to accept that they are no longer in university life. But for you guys, it's different. You have more time. You have 2 to 3 years. You have at least some time to still build your story, write a new chapter of your life, and of course, at the same time, to make your times or your memories more cherishable. A lot of you are now members of different clubs and societies. Some of you are starting to join sports competition. Some of you might be the members of student council or student ARC. Some of you might be the students' media team. I know some of the Beyond Media members are also graduating today. Charlotte, here's a shout out for you. Yeah. So keep it going. That's what my advice is. If you haven't even joined anything throughout your diploma life, I think it's time for you to pick up at least one. And join a community, make yourself stronger so that you will be able to learn more skills. And these skills will definitely put into good use when you join the workforce in another few years' time. So it's not too late. It's still, you can still achieve something, and you can still participate in stuff that are available for you. And one thing you should be thankful is in APU, I think we are actually providing a lot of opportunities for our students. If you have been following our social media page, you'll be able to see that a lot of our students have gone out to competitions, some of them hosting webinars, some of them doing events. Like just now I mentioned TikTok. There are some students who done a TikTok competition as well. There are some students who actually organize the industry seminar. You know, during these times, they are still doing industry webinars with Microsoft. You know, so this is actually a very good platform for you. And the reason why I'm emphasizing this, because these times won't come back. In another 2 to 3 years' time, when you want to join more activities and clubs and societies, you might be in your final year, or you might have been graduated. So at that time, it's already too late for you to join all these activities. So make sure you cherish these moments. Make sure you take the opportunities. And if you have listened to us during the orientation, we always emphasize on creating your own story. So I'm just going to share my own story here. I'm an APU alumni as well. A little bit older than you guys, not too old. Yeah, so my story started a few years ago when I joined. That time we were still UCTI, yeah, and I think at that time we didn't have such a big campus. You guys have, and you are very fortunate actually. We were still in the previous campus. We had a lot of activities. I took the initiative to join a lot of clubs and societies, including the Rotaract Club, the Chinese Language and Culture Club, as well as a lot of other activities organized by the Student Council. And also I was a student helper and student ambassador at that time. And this few experience really opened up my mind so much that I didn't realize the world was so big. I think this was a really eye-opening experience for me, and my story at APU was an eye-opening one. If I have to use one word to describe it, I feel amazing. And I don't know if you guys share the same sentiment. Some of you might, some of you might not. You will also hear from one of your peers as well later on. But I think the most important thing is you need to know that these are the opportunities that are created for you. And create your own story. Your story will be told to, of course, other people, to your next generation, and most importantly, your juniors as well. So your story will only be your story. It won't be Cheng Man's story. It won't be anyone else's story. So you have the opportunity, you have the platform to create your own story. So please, after this graduation, start now, create your own story, and we hope to see you guys excel in another 2, 3, or 4 years' time. Okay? I know I've been talking very long, so yep, I'm not going to delay you for your graduation. Let us start the official ceremony, which is hosted by the Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Hayati. I will hand over to Ms. Hayati. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheng Man. Ladies and gentlemen, the virtual graduation ceremony is about to begin shortly. But before that, a gentle reminder to all. Throughout the ceremony, please enjoy the glorious virtual event till the end. Check out the event on YouTube and share the link with your friends and family. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 virtual graduation ceremony of the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, APU, is about to commence. The national anthem will now be played. May I request the academic dignitaries to rise. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may now be seated. Good afternoon, salam sejahtera, and a very warm welcome to Datuk Parmjit Singh, the Chief Executive Officer of APIT Education Group, Dr. Hari Narayanan, Vice Chancellor of Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, APU, graduates, parents, staff, and faculty members of Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. Thank you all for gracing this most awaited APU 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. First and foremost, we would like to invite Dr. Hari Narayanan to deliver the welcome and graduation address.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, and to those joining from countries afar, a very, very good morning. Welcome, graduates, family members, students, and my fellow colleagues from the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. I know that you, the graduates, have been looking forward to this particular day. And given the unprecedented times that we're going through globally, we in APU bring this ceremony to you virtually. Now, this ceremony is to focus on celebrating the success and saluting the achievements of you, the graduates of APU 2020. When we deliberated in organizing this particular event, we were concerned about probably the lack of response from our graduates. But I'm very pleased to let you know that over 1,500 graduates are graduating on this occasion. In fact, this is the second day. You, the class of 2020, are so special. You have faced disruptions, challenges, concerns, anxieties, especially over the last few months, given the pandemic. And some of you, I remember, had even contemplated on probably deferring your studies. But we are very pleased to note that you are here, albeit virtually, successfully overcoming these kind of challenges and graduating on this occasion. Congratulations to all of you. Our purpose in APU is to transform students, i.e. like you when you very first time joined APU, to become highly employable, competent, and future-proof professionals. We trust that your journey in APU not only enables you to gain the knowledge, the new skills, new competencies in your areas of studies, but also provide you the opportunity to shape your behavior, your character, your attitude, and most importantly, we feel that the challenges that you had faced more recently had instilled resilience to the attributes that you already have. And all of these will place you in good stead as you look forward to your future career. All of these achievements you have acquired underlined the last word in our purpose statement, i.e. professionals. The reason why we emphasize professionals or professionalism is simply because it is given equal importance to your competencies and skills wherever you go from now on. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the efforts of academic and non-academic staff of APU who had gallantly continued to support the teaching and learning and the other needs during this pandemic to ensure students graduate on time. Let me say a few words about employment. The employment situation globally has changed given the pandemic, no surprise. Based on numerous studies and reports, it appears that industries in technology and ICT are holding firm or doing well. In fact, in a recent report by the World Economic Forum, it is stated that about 85 million jobs will be impacted as a result of automation or digitalization. But the good news is that 97 million new jobs will be created over the next 5 to 6 years. The pandemic has, in fact, accelerated the adoption of digitalization in industries, and we can see the changes happening in all facets of life. This is one particular example of it. Graduates, we are really proud that you have reached a significant milestone by completing your studies. At the same time, it is important that you embrace lifelong learning to always stay relevant. Cheng Man pointed out just now about the fast-moving technology and digitalization. I know some of you are continuing your journey in APU. Welcome back. But for those who are undecided, take time to explore, seek guidance from our staff here in APU or your family members. Choose and come to the next course of action that will increase your self-worth. In closing, I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. This is your day. This is a special day. Have a wonderful day celebrating your success with your family and friends. Thank you and stay safe.
Thank you, Dr. Hari, for the encouraging address. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to proudly invite our valedictorian for 2020, who is graduating with distinction in Diploma of Accounting, to deliver her address representing the graduates of 2020. Please join us to welcome Ian Nisa Aldina binti Norsham.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I would humbly like to thank parents, lecturers, university staff, and friends for accompanying us on our journey. I would also like to extend special thanks to Selena, Tashni, Kirana, and Amanda for accompanying me for this past 2 years. Till this day, I am beyond grateful that we coincidentally met during orientation, because I could not have imagined how my university life would be without you guys. This year, not only did we have to cope with the pandemic, many of us faced other challenging adversaries, be it financially, physically, or mentally. To that, I sincerely congratulate each and every one of you here today. You've earned it. This may not be the graduation that we all had in mind 2 years ago. But hey, it doesn't take away the meaning behind the celebration. Allow me to share a few words and lessons that I've learned during my journey. When I first enrolled into APU, I had big dreams, and it comes along with great pressure to excel, as I could not afford to fail. My parents divorced even before I was in kindergarten, and life was not always kind to my family. I had to be financially conscious from a young age, and perhaps that's why I majored in accounting. Without the support from my mother and my older sister, I would not be standing here today to give this speech. In the financial world, I will be described as someone who is risk-averse. I avoid unnecessary risks because I am deathly afraid of failure, and I am afraid of disappointment. I didn't want to admit it at the time, but I felt that my value as an individual depended on my accomplishments. I was desperate to show my father that, hey, look what you missed. But growing up, my mother has always told me that everyone has their own blessings. So you should be proud of yourself despite the outcome. Everyone struggles and succeeds in their own way, at their own pace. I achieved a 4.0 GPA for all of my semesters, except for one. 2 years of hard work felt like it went into the drain. I felt incompetent for being unable to meet my personal expectations. If there are any of you who felt as I did, I'm here to tell you to wake up and stop self-sabotaging yourself. Success is not linear, my dear friends. You should be proud of yourself for making it this far. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to remind all of us that we have the chance to change the outcome of our ending. We only have one shot at life. This is it, guys. There is no extra hearts or a restart button. Life is unforgiving. And in the end, most people only care about the results, right? Not the hardships that you went through. Only you know what it took for you to be here today. So don't be afraid of failure, but instead be afraid of being complacent. If you felt like you could have done so much more this year, ask yourself, please, what is stopping me from being the best version of myself? Stop living for others and start living for yourself. Dear graduates, COVID does not mark the end of our chapter. Let's move forward together without regrets, without thinking about all of the what-ifs. Lastly, with the humble opportunity as your valedictorian, I wish everyone the best on your journey, and I hope that we can meet each other soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian, for the inspiring speech. With great pleasure, we would now like to invite Datuk Parmjit Singh to deliver the congratulatory address.
Okay. First of all, good afternoon, depending which country you're connecting from. It might be a good morning or a good evening. But nevertheless, heartiest congratulations are in place. All of you have done it, and it has been very difficult, I know, during this period, but nevertheless, congratulations. Not only to the graduates, but also the families who have been able to put the children through during those very hard times, and in many cases where jobs have been at stake, incomes might have been lost, reduced, or whatever. So congratulations for taking everybody through this journey, and well done. Ian Nisa made an awesomely inspiring speech. I was extremely inspired by what she said. She talked about her own personal struggles, and she also said that it's the outcome that matters, not how you get there. And she has actually proven it through her own personal experience right from kindergarten. And very touching. Thank you so much. And she also said that everybody would have been through a struggle. This has been a difficult time. It has not been the traditional mode into which you expected to complete your courses, but nevertheless you did. And she also said, which is very important, be afraid of complacency. At the end of the day, this is what matters. How far you go really depends on your own determination and as to how you want to handle life where you only live once, like she also said. Dr. Harry had touched on the employment scene. Yes, it is going to be very different. It is already different. Digitization is the way forward. Something that would have taken years to happen is now happening very, very quickly. Everybody has been forced to change the way we work, the way we do things, the way we conduct ourselves in life. But one thing for sure is that you have graduated from the right place. APU is a technology-driven university. It doesn't matter what discipline you're graduating in. One thing for sure, you would have had a good dosage of technology within your courses, within your curriculum, that will put you ahead of everybody else. We do know from data that we have that a number of our students have been able to get good jobs rather quickly, even during a time like this. And these are students who would have specialized in certain areas that are in high demand. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter what you did, but the element of technology is going to hold you in a good advantageous position. On top of that, as we know, life in APU has never been easy. We've been tough on you. We've given you deadlines that you could hardly meet, given you more work than you can handle comfortably. But all this while, we were preparing you for the professional world of work. And you will realize that once you get into a job, that the pressures that you have on the job will be no different from the pressures that you had while you were completing your courses here. So you've been well prepared. So be confident that the courses you've been through and the graduation, the degrees with which you are going out to the professional world will stand you sure and strong in your professional career. So be confident. Yesterday, another one of your colleagues, Ming Ming, actually talked about accelerated change and innovation that's come about. That's exactly what I was saying just now. And it's so good to know that even your colleagues and yourselves recognize that change has come about so fast. The other aspect that I'm very proud of is APU has held a record of 100% employment. For a very long time, we have never missed being in the upper 90s in other years when we have not scored 100%. And that is because we focused on producing professionals and not just graduates. And it's very important to recognize that the training you've been through is to prepare you for the professional world. Another good piece of news is that APU for the first time took part in the QS ranking. And the 2021 QS World University Ranking in Asia, the results were very pleasing to us. First, we were ranked number 1 for international students, which makes us very happy because half our population is international students. We were also ranked as number 1 for inbound exchange. We've had, and many of you might have experienced on campus when you were here, that we do get a lot of foreign students coming in for a semester and so forth. And we have also been ranked as the top 50 universities for international faculty, and also ranked among the top 350 universities in Asia. Like I said, thank you. Like I said, this is the first time we're taking part in the QS ranking, and we are rather pleased and very proud to be positioned as such. And as we gain the experience of participating in these ranking exercises, I'm sure we're going to do a lot much better. On top of that, the Ministry of Higher Education has got its own ranking system. And APIT, which is our college running diplomas, certificates, achieved a 6-star, which is considered outstanding, which is the highest in its category. There's nothing more than 6 stars, so it's achieved the best rank that one could actually achieve. APU was ranked within the new universities. New universities are those universities that have not been there for a long time, like the traditional universities. And APU was ranked as 5-star, which is the excellent category, and the highest in the category of new universities, which APU is one. So graduates, again, you are graduating from a university that's ranked at the highest tier in both areas, as a college and as a university. And on top of that, we have within you guys students who had participated in a number of competitions, international, regional, and national. And many of you graduating today would have taken part in this, and this first one is a proton competition where all universities were given a proton car and we had to remodel it. This car was actually totally remodeled by our technology and engineering students, new shape, and highly electronically driven with the highest levels of automation a car could actually have. For example, no wipers. You know, it was wind-powered wipers. Wind-powered wipers. No door handles, it's facial recognition. And we're proud to say that among you graduating students who participated in this, we took the first prize, we also took the second prize, and we took all the prizes that were available at that competition. So extremely well done, graduates in participating in that. The next one was the KPMG Cyber Challenge, and we were the winners. Again, this is something that we have won over and over again, and many of you participated in this. The Malaysian Technology Expo, again, some of you participated in this and were winners, so you are our heroes. And the Coachworks bus design competition. I mean, we even are good at designing buses, imagine. So our students are so versatile that they don't only come up with technology solutions, but they also know how to incorporate technology within vehicles as well. This is the World Skills Conference, which was escalated right up to international level. And Kogilan, one of your graduating colleagues, actually won that. And Hack at 10 winners. Regional Cyber Challenge, Australia winners. This was a regional competition that finally ended up in Australia. And we were the winners in the Regional Cyber Challenge. Cyber Heroes Challenge winners, again, some of you were participants there, and this was a ceremony inaugurated by the minister himself. Yeah. This was a hackathon organized by Ernst & Young Asia Pacific, and again, we were winners in the Asia Pacific region in this competition. Teradata Analytics Global Finals, again, winners. Congratulations to Vijayashri Rajasekharan. Thank you. National Mathematics Competition winners. A lot of talent here. Thank you. The Hilti Global IoT Competition winners. This is again an international level competition. Thank you. AWS, that is Amazon, Malaysian winners. This is again a regional competition. And this is worth an additional mention. Among you is a PhD graduate, where Bahrain itself has proclaimed that she's the first Bahraini woman to attain a PhD with research focused on fintech, Dr. Wajiha. She is among the graduating students today. Thank you. Having said all that, there's a lot for APU to be proud of, and there's a lot for you as graduating students of APU to be proud of as well. And I'm sure all of you will do well. The world has opened up for you, and I can assure you that with the strength of what you've studied in APU, you've got a very bright career ahead. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Datuk Parmjit, for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will now commence with the presentation of diploma and certificate awards. Before we go through the presentation of the awards, we would like to congratulate all our graduates who are on screen right now. Please turn on your cameras. As you can see, all our graduates are now turning on their cameras. Congratulations to all of you. Some of you are very shy. You're not turning on your cameras. Thank you to all graduates. We hope you have enjoyed this very meaningful moment. Let us now resume to the presentation of diploma and certificate awards. Thank you.
Presenting graduates for the award of Diploma in Information and Communications Technology, Diploma in Information and Communications Technology, specializations in Software Engineering, Data Informatics and Interactive Technology. Amar Aryani Abdul Rani, Anusha Sutentiran, Lai Jia Tian, Nur Afiq Nazira Muhammad Rafiq, Oi Yi Han, Bun Kuo Yi, Ko Zhejian, Chen Yi Teng, Chiu Cheng Yong, Chiu Yi Xuan, Chiang Chun Lit, Chiang Ming Hui, Chisomo Taulo Kapindira, Chong Chui Yi, Chong Hao Yi, Chong Pei Wen, Chong Yung Wei, Eddie Chong Bun Wei, Gan Wei Sheng, Edward Pui Ching Wei, Han Kian Jun, Justin Tay Kai Jun, Chua Huang Son, Juan Michael Lai Wen Jun, Hu Wen Jin, Hu Chi Seng, Kwang Ji Yang, Lee Siu Fan, and today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Siu Fan. Lee Jia Chi, Lin Yi Jun, Lee Jia Xing, Lee Waiyan, Lee Yan Heng, Lee Zhen Chuen, Leong Zhan Dong, Lim Jing Quen, Lim Jan Phon, Lim Zheng Yu, Ling Hang Ong, Leong Vui Tung, Lui Wan Sam, Megan Raj Rajendran, Ng Ka Sheng, Ng Yi Cheng, Go Zhuo Xiu, Pang Hon Shen, Prakash Gunasekaran, Prasad Subramaniam, Rahat Rahman Khandokar, Rishinath Nedumaran, Xiu Jingpei, Soh De Hui, Soh William, Sun Yulong, Tan Chong Hao, Tan Ka Shing, Tan Ming Wei, Teh Yi Jia, Teng Heng Liang, Ting King Heng, Wan Kamarif Mirza Wan Ahmad Nizam, Yap Hui Pei, Yong Man Wei, Ahmad Babar, Benjamin Butler, Ainin Sofia Zairul Anwar, Carmen Lim Yi Yen. She also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Chin Kang Ning, Chung Man Chun, Chua Chin Peng, Abtahal Muhammad Ahmad Al-Selwi, Alicia Chia Bun Kai, Gabriel Mendoza Low, Goh Sheng Yang, Jirayuth Lee Sisuwan, Kek Liu Ming Hong, Hu Xin Yi, Lo Yi Xuan, Lo Jun Yi, Preston Lo Jun Kai, Rashdeep Singh Kalvijit Singh, Ryan Wong Yuan Khong, Tan Yi Shin, Wan Amir Hamzah Wan Haslan, Wong Po Yi, Wong Zi Yang, Yap Kah Sian, Yao Ziming, Brian Yong Yu Heng, Chan Hon Ming, Chen Jiajin, Chong Jie Hao, Darren Ling Ji Wei, Emily Lim Chumun, Evan Soh Jian Ming, Farhan Tajwar, Jonathan Cham Jia Hao, Jonathan Seo Ching Chai, Ki Sun Wei, Kok Hua Chin, Kok Jia Zi, Kok Jian Teng, Lai Yun Shao, Lou Xin Yi, Lingeswaran Manimaran, Lau Chi Sing, Lau Yi Yuan, Muhammad Muslim Amin Kamal Bahrum, Tan Kim Chuan, Tina Darshini Saravana Kumar, Yong Chai Ni Aimi, Chia Kong Wen, Koi Fu Hao, Diploma in Business Administration and Diploma in Business with Information Technology. Angela Loh, Angela Loh Kwan Yi, Chen Jia Hui, Darshini Nilamagan, Gan Shaw Heng, Esmeralda Lim Hei Yi, Husnain Khalid, Hanifa Azuhra Yusuf, Muhammad Nahid Hussein Prodan. He also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Nur Farahani Muhammad Sharifuddin, Nur Shakiratul Hidayah Suhaimi, Shalini Tamotharan, Wong Chun Wai, Yuthasak Prasyuth, Wong Yuan Ni, Calvin Hans Jules Vell. He also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Hau Chin Sing, Niluh Gede Ayuni, Putu Kirana Maharani Wika Ananda, Anindya Nadira, Chiu Loh Jia Chi, Mundunduma Chibambo, Parvati Abad Manadan, Rex Vino, Tikala Precious Perekamoyo, Wasif Ali Rushad, Muhammad Daniel Zabidin, Anas Zid Rubeya Awad, Fong Chun Yuan, Yap Shin Ru, Soh Yok Cheng, Ali Ertiza Waraik, Shiromi Shiranti Samuel, Anish Krishna Rajaratnam, Inshirah Muhammad Yusuf, Eng Se Hang, Eng Wei Ge, Kubra Nur Gundobdu, Leong Hui Yun, she also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Presenting graduates for the award of Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Chua Meng Kiat, he also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Farah Amirah Fazlur Azmi, Lim Chow Jie, Sharon Creason Fabian Pereira, and today is also his birthday. Happy birthday, Sharon. Diploma in Design and Media and Diploma in International Studies. Ashwin David Daulagala, Dayangku Nurul Hidayah Pengiran Haji Azhar, Yvonne Yap Yiman, T. Kim Hong, Patricia Peralta Torrijos, Heng Shu Ki, Harvindraj Devendran, Flavia Wong Yi Woon, Ganeshini Visuvanathan, Muhammad Adam Nurullah Abdul Ghani, Adrian Au Tak Feng, today is his birthday as well. Happy birthday, Adrian. Hugh Hao Shun, Muhammad Izul Aiman Abdul Ghaffar, Yu Yin Yin, Muhammad Azrin Daniel Azman, Selina Setri Shonin, she also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Tashni Lokli Thanda, Diploma in Accounting. Fatin Nisa Muhammad Hafizal, Goh Mun Hui, She also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Ian Nisa Aldina Norsham. She also received an Outstanding Achievement Award. Nur Amalina Abu Bakar. Prachi Mahendra Thakur. Liu Carmen. Muhammad Shahir Amirul Shahrul Anwar. Khan Panith Khonsi. Najwa Shafika Ahmad Mahuri. Wang Youjin. Maithili Paratitasan. Sherman Su Yu. Yu Yan Xuan. Graduates for the award of Certificate in Information and Communication Technology and Certificate in Administrative Skills. Ashwin Singh Dylan Hacharan Singh. Lau Wai Tim. Nidhi Arvin Asola. Lim Woon Fei. Kariyawasa Majuwana Gamage Sandali Subagya. Liu Sheyuan. Punit Hasmukh Mandanya. And Saichi Oinuma.
Ladies and gentlemen, this now concludes the 2020 virtual graduation ceremony of the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, APU. I'm proud to say this university has proven that in dire states like this, we work much harder to ensure all our students are still able to celebrate the most memorable event in university life. With that being said, we will continue to strive in making the best of this pandemic for all our students. On behalf of APU, congratulations to all graduates. I will now hand this event back to you, Chengman. Thank you.
Alright guys, so yes, this is it. You have completed a milestone in your life, and for those who are still with us for the year 2, I'll see you online again. And for those who are joining us in the upcoming orientation, we hope that you guys can come back physically on campus. So stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, it's the year end now. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. Happy graduation. Thank you.